Alright, welcome to the tryhard stream. We are up to map 5 for hunting today, as well as, of course, map 21. Let's check the bots are running, make people happy, right? Also, right, let's watch a world record. 5. Let's see what we're supposed to do. I don't even know what map 5 is. Oh god. Okay. Oh, I'm so tired. I was not expecting. Oh god. Right, Soccer. Oh, okay. I immediately see goes wide. Gives you way more speed up the hill, and it's super tight to that right wall, sorry. And that's just the trick, stay super tight and avoids all the penalty. That's really good. Let's just watch that again. I mean, I'm sure the world record does it as well. Yeah, okay, and Winter. Yeah, not sliding out in the snow car is the hardest part on this map. Okay. Kega, welcome back. I go live the second you start school. Well, I'm sorry. Unfortunately, people live in different time zones, and this is suitable for me. I can't please everybody. Yeah, roundabout, somewhere like that. So it's 7:48 for you. I guess you're in America then. The middle of America, I guess. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, so let's do action key 3. Okay, this is going to be tough, isn't it? This is going to be real tough to stick to the stick close to the wall. Might have just touched there as well. I might need action key 2 at the end. Yeah, okay, action key 2 is fine. 4 with the desert car. Maybe even 3. Can I just stick to 2 with the rally car? I actually think I can. That saves me a little bit of trouble. Okay, nearly. Messed up there. Man on keyboard, this is an absolute nightmare. Two for snow car. Okay, PB. PB with a huge crash. Okay, slide out. PB. Oh, okay. Just under a second to go for Warrior. This is tough. Very wide. That's the hardest turn, actually. Wow. I'm missing a second just for the Warrior. Way wide. That really is the hardest part of the track. Okay. So I gotta switch back to 2 and then possibly 3 in the snow car. I mean, I was on 2, but I didn't think about switching back to 3. Whoops. Okay, tiny PB. I realised that the snow car section has been very slow up until now. Maybe there's a second in it? Okay. Very difficult line. I thought the desert car was the hardest switch, but no. Damn. It might be the snow car switch as well. Equal difficulty. How do I need the desert car to be on the left. It's very difficult. Well, now it's gonna work because I'm so slow, but I went over all the penalty. Man, this is crazy hard. Okay, that's a bit better. PB. Still half a second from the warrior medal, my word. Very late switch there. It must have clipped. Wow. No joke, this warrior medal is a hell of a challenge. At least I feel it is currently on keyboard. Why did I go wrong there? I thought I was killing it. Obviously we slid there. Excuse me. Oi, oi, oi. Oh. Right, come on. Oh my god. Wonder if so 3 then 2. And back to 3. Oh, only in... Uh-huh. Too much before though. Problem. Wow. Wow, wow, we were. couldn't hold it. I don't... How do you hold the desert car? Or the... No car? This is a struggle. Wow, very hard. Okay, a PB. Wow. Still a quarter of a second to the warrior medal, though. That's actually mad. Oh. Oh, okay. Well. I've got a lot to gain in the snow car bit still. It isn't gonna happen like that. There's also a lot more to snowball in the desert car. That's where most of it's going to come from as well. Rally car, you can just do nothing actually. Yeah, staying off the penalty. Ooh. Oh. Blast. I've got a feeling that no one wants to hunt this one. I wonder why. I don't wonder at all. I can tell. There's not a lot of love for the old cars. Is there? It's just pointless continuing if you get even the tiniest of slides. Now that could have been good. Arr. Oh. Man, the fact that I'm missing quarter of a second is insane. Every time on the transition to the snow car. Can't improve it somehow. Desert car I think I've got now. I can't keep inside. Hi Marius. We can play this one on wheel. Minecraft is tomorrow. We'll be hoping to find a jungle temple. We will see though. Damn it. Hi Serial Dude. Man, this warrior medal is so far away. Ah, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I see something. Oh, damn it. Hold on. I see it. I see it. I see it. I see it. Go super inside with the desert car, two-wheeling the sand. That's wide. I see it. Oh, so close. That was nearly it. I think that was quarter of a second. Honestly, it may not have looked it, but the snowball is crazy. Okay, what happened there? Yeah, this will be it. This will be it. Right, okay. Trick learned, or trick discovered. That's wide. Oh. Oh. Oh man, that's not gonna work if I take it that tight. Come on, brain. Chad, how you doing? Alright, come on, this one. Ah, damn it, I went over the penalty on the right side, lining up for it. There we go. And I slid out. Fudge. Fudge, fudge, fudge. Chad, I'll give you a hint if you want. Towards, at the start, yeah? Move over to the right and then turn left. That allows you to build more speed in the stadium car. Turn right to go left. That is the trick at the start here. You have way more speed when you do that. You see how I passed my ghost? The more you can stay right at the start, the more speed you have for the uphill. And then it's just tight, tight, tight. How was that not a PB? Oh my god, that was insane. How am I ever gonna get close to the champion medal here? Sorry, the warrior medal here. Could not get turned in, sadly. But that's the technique, 100%. Massive slide out. Okay, I've got to avoid the setup with the penalty on the right. But still get in tight enough. No. Can't do it. Can't oversteer there. No, I don't know how I'm gonna get better. I mean, yeah, okay, I haven't got it clean yet, though. I'm full steering. Maybe I need to switch back to action key 3 once I've started up the hill in the snow car. No, I slide out. Just gotta get very far to the left. With a tighter switch over turn. No, I completely forgot. You design roads for a living, eh? What about slow-mo? Arguably, of course, we already have slow-mo with speed cameras, right? I am beaten by this warrior medal, man. You make roads wider. Bloody hell. American roads are already like twice as wide as any normal road in Europe. Okay, how is that not faster? That was like my best ever possible run. Can I release? Surely that's bad. Why is it so impossible for Americans to learn that roundabouts are significantly faster for the flow of traffic than four ways? It seems insane to me. That such an obvious and simple concept isn't adopted. in America when you have such huge traffic problems. Bizarre. Isn't it? Ay, ay, ay. Chugga chugga. Oh, okay. That's good. I thought it was just some universal thing that America didn't adopt roundabouts. One thing that I do like in America that we don't do in Europe, though, I don't think people in Europe would understand, is that you can turn, well, in America, I guess, is that you can turn right at a red light, right? Obviously, in England, it would be turn left at a red light. That's really good. Makes sense to me. Oh, a long time coming PB, but rubbish PB. What did you guess, Serial Dude? 22,111. That means you get 10. Possibly. Right, I owe you 111. Coming soon. Disability compliance, I see. I honestly don't know much about it. But I've got to say, a speed limit of 50? What the frick is that? Speed limit of 50? Eh? On major roads? Bizarre. That's what you have in America on major roads, isn't it? From what I remember. That's insanely slow. Hi, Resony. I mean, most highways are 65 to 70. Okay. I've seen major roads in America which were 50, I'm pretty sure. But to me, I think it's almost impossible to be able to start the car, start driving and go less than 50. I just slid out, didn't I? Not as much as my ghost, apparently, though. Damn it, that was a really good transition. And a slide, unfortunately. Oh, a PB though. Big plans for 50. No. Just a normal map. Well, I say normal. I don't know if it's going to work out again, but it's currently called Reactor Drown. I'm gonna be straight up, that sounds awful. We'll see what I can make of it. I haven't committed to it. Also, we're back in the stadium. Well, I don't know. I don't know if I can make anything. No, I want to do it on the new scenery, so I'm gonna have to do some more testing. I need to do some testing, yeah. Oh, wow. My arm. My hand. Wow, only half an hour to go. This warrior medal is tough as balls. Isn't it? Tough warrior medal. I mean, that was basically perfect lap. And people are driving this over a second faster than me. I mean, I'm already this high in Vienna, look. This is currently my best ranked track, and I can't get warrior medal. Can't even get close. Oops. They must have just smashed this world record on in the first 2 weeks. Right? Whoa. Holy. So much tapping, my hand is dead. Ah. Come on then. I slid. No. That was 0.1. Come on. Can't stop flipping the desert. So, Chad, what you have to do, line up on the right, turn tight into the left, and go 2 wheels over the sand. Are you in the stream, Chad? You're talking about when you turn into the snow car, yes? Well, I tried. For some reason my message has been removed. Don't know. Don't know how that works. Stupid. Well done, Resiny. Still nowhere near the warrior medal though. Such a tough warrior medal, huh? Oh, come on, I can beat this. I can. 15 minutes, surely I get it. Surely I get a good time, a better time. Got it in the stream? No. Big mistake. No slide? Yes. Oh, PB, thank God. Still, nowhere close to the Warrior Medal. That's insane, isn't it? The Warrior Medal on this track. Next place in Vienna has it. I'm happier though with that time. Took a long time coming, huh? Oh. Not gonna beat it like that. Oh, sorry, Resiny. Shortcut. That's a poor shortcut. One that doesn't work. I knew I could get the .1, so yeah, pretty pleased. We actually banked it today. Oh, is there a shortcut through there, maybe? Can't be faster though. Wow. I mean, if you can go 0.2 faster, that's insane. I cannot seem to find any time here. And yet, I know people are driving it 1 second faster. It's the hardest part for me. You lose in the desert, really. I think I lose in the snow car. I cannot get it to grip. Well, that was terrible, but... Damn, too wide. Oh dear. Hi Grubby. Welcome back. I saw you in the stream yesterday as well. Nope, I lost it again. So hard to get the snow car to grip, I think. No slide. What, with the, in the snow car? Oh, you've got the champion medal. Yeah, yeah, nice. Desert car without action key. Oh, I can't. You think I'm losing in the desert car, do you? I'll try it. With only 6 minutes to go in the hunt. Oh, I'm doing it too much now. It's not going to be relevant. That one. Oh god, I can't. I've just been practicing 1.5 hours with the same action key input. It's hard to change. I might not even get a single run in 5 minutes. Oh, maybe. I don't know. I didn't see any difference there. I think I can't. Too late, I think. I need to reprogram a different day. Need to reprogram on a different day. Can't do it today. Not sliding the snow car is my big problem. What, in the desert car? Okay. Yeah, I'm getting nothing with it. Oh, snow car. I also use action key too. All the way, actually. That's terrible. And then 3. Yeah, I was thinking about it earlier, but I just kept sliding out. Yeah, I understand. Okay. Well, we've got 2 minutes. I'm not sure we're gonna get any more good runs. That's slow. I don't know. That's faster. Hey, Resony's back on top. Oh, okay. I didn't switch back to 2. I should have, but you know, it's just so much work for me to do. So much piano. Okay, but yeah, I guess I know where it's missing then. Resony into the sub 22 first. I guess I just missed a good one though. What a shame. I don't think it was the Warrior Medal. Maybe it was if I hadn't taken so much penalty. Did I just clip the lamppost? No. Each track gets its fair 1.5 hours. And this is the last lap. It won't... Actually, it probably will be the only time we play this track in the season. No, not bad. Not bad one to finish, but it wasn't enough. I did switch back to Action Key 2, but I went over too much penalty, obviously. No, it's time to do wild things like practice map. I have season goals to achieve, and continuing to play map 3 doesn't get me closer. Believe it or not, that's already my highest ranked finish on map 3. That's my best track this season so far. And I don't have the Warrior Medal. Same as on 3. That's my second best ranked track, and I don't have the Warrior Medal. That one you played was 05, yes. That's currently my best ranked track. On map 3, that's my second best ranked track. And on those 2 best ranked tracks, I don't have the Warrior Medal. I have it on 1, 2, and 4. Crazy. Alright, we're back to learning. Missed. Missed. So I play this map until I get a PB. And then we go for some real runs. That would have been amazing. Oh my god. That would have been an unbeatable PB. Nope, missed. I have no idea what the setup is supposed to be, so... I'm just, I kind of have the line. I kind of have a line that hits a pillar. And we go with it. So I go through the middle of the checkpoint, aiming left. Late turn, late brake. And that normally hits the pillar. Why is the warrior medal on 01 so free? 1, 2 and 4 are completely free warrior medals. At 3 and 5 are difficult. I'm 0.2 away on 3 and 0.1 away on 05. But do you know the formula is different this season, Resony? They've made the formula... They've updated the formula. Warrior medals are now actually an achievement. Okay, so warrior medals used to be, after 2 weeks, 1/4 of the way between world record and author, right? Just 1/4 of the way above author to world record. But now, on white tracks, it's 3/4 of the way to world record. On green tracks, it's 5/8 of the way to world record. On blue tracks, it's halfway to world record. On red tracks, it's 3/8 of the way. And on black tracks, it remains 1/4 of the way. I think it's a really good improvement for them. And I feel like warrior medals now are actually an achievement. Because they weren't. Agreed. I mean, not for everybody, but like they weren't difficult for me. I would usually end the season missing like 5, maybe 1 of the reds and 4 of the blacks. Okay. I'm very comfortable, I feel, in the first part of the turnarounds. But this one I can't. This one I can't do very well. The second one I can't do very well. Oh. Something like that. Trouble is, it's difficult to line up out of it for some reason. For some reason, being flat against the wall, heading straight forward, sends you off the side of the track on the second turnaround. I do not understand why that is. Okay. That was my bad. Really gotta get the pillar turnaround now. I don't seem to be able to beat my PB without it. But it's so risky to go for it on a real run if I don't have it set in stone right. Which I just do not. Not even close. I get it maybe 1 in 100 maximum. You don't need it for AT. A full turn, hit the back wheels, and I just cannot get straight. Maybe I can try. Yeah, this is just the worst thing I can do. Although maybe it helps on that one. Damn it. Oh, I didn't want to take the finish. Idiot. Maybe it helps on the second one. Certainly doesn't help on the first one. It just screws me over on the first one. Don't know why, I just can't do it. Didn't get it. No, it's not going to work because I need to know that I've got it set up right, and I can't do that in camera 3 or camera 2. I need camera 1. This only works in camera 1 for me. I don't know, maybe once I've hit the pillar I can switch. Ugh. No, I have no idea what's happening. Also, I hit the wrong camera. Switching cameras, it's just a joke. Disaster. Every time I switch a camera, it's just game over. Yeah, I don't think this one's ever gonna line up. Yeah, I think I have to accept that I'm never going to beat my PB here and never do the pillar turn. For safety reasons, I think. Seems like a good compromise. Oh dear, that's a bit far. Yep. Yep, never gonna beat my PB without doing the pillar turn. I'll do a couple more, but just to get back my line there. Hi, Lemmy. I turned the wrong way. That's not the way I normally turn. Hey, PB. Yes, that's never being beaten. All right. Is it time? I think we go to the real track. Yesterday we made it into the 110s. Meaning that we only have one more 1 second barrier to get through the 109s before the final push for the autumn medal. I mean, I've only seen, apart from obviously the what's it called? The sum of best. Apart from the sum of best telling me that I can get a sub 107. We've only ever seen splits for about half a second, improvement on my current time. So, yeah. It's not my internet, that's the problem. But I'd love to get another half a second off my time. Even though I've no idea where another half a second will come from. Oh, I'm so tired. Rick. I've been coding until the early hours of the morning for the last few weeks. Naughty. I should be sleeping. What am I working on? Well, I have been developing a betting strategy for the last 5 years. And I'm now automating it on Betfair. When I actually get the time to do it manually, it's like once every 6 months. But when I do it, it's been making basically 2.5% per week compounding, which is very good. So automating it, I think, is going to be nice. Who knows? Maybe I've just been lucky for 5 years. We'll find out. No, they have an API. Yep. However, it's not so easy. Hold on. Firstly, I can't gamble here in Austria. It's forbidden. Betfair is not allowed in Austria because Austria, the government, run all of the gambling. It's a cartel, the Austrian government cartel. So to use it, African IP, I can only do it occasionally, as I say, once every 6 months or so, when I can be bothered to switch the SIM card in my phone. So to use my software, I will need to rent a server in England. That's the first thing. Second thing is to use the API on Betfair, you have to pay a one-off charge of £300, which is whatever. Once it's done, it's done. And if it makes money, it makes money, right? It either does or doesn't. It could cost £500,000, but if your strategy makes money, then you make money regardless of the initial outlay. And the third thing is that the Betfair API doesn't provide the information that I need to make a decision on whether to place a bet or not. Believe it or not, I cannot get score information from Betfair. It's not part of the API. And I use that as part of my decision making. So I have to use another third-party provider, match the data between Betfair and them, get the score information from them. I don't know why they do it, to be honest. I mean, they have the data. However, I do know that data like this is valuable, right? So if Betfair were just to make it for free, then everyone in the world would be pounding their servers for it, you know? Which is obviously something that they don't want. I get that part of it. But charge for it like everyone else does, right? I don't get why that isn't a valuable source of income for them. I mean, yeah, there's always the someone makes a decision based on slightly out of date information and then can sue for whatever, but you just put disclaimers in the license to the data, right? Data is provided on best available at time. Your use of the data is entirely your responsibility. It can be out of date. Fuck it. You know? I really don't understand why I now have to go to a third party for that information. Oops. But whatever, it is what it is right now, and yeah. So there's the initial outlay of £300. There's however much it costs to rent a server in the UK. And there's like £20 a month for live score information. Let's hope it's worth it. And let's hope I haven't just been very lucky for the last 5 years. I can't imagine that's true. But gotta test it to find out. Even if my strategy doesn't work, once I have the ability to use the bot on my account, then there are literally hundreds of videos on YouTube of betting strategies that do actually work. So I'll just pick a few and code those as well. Why not? Why stick to one, eh? I'd love to have seen what... I need to set a time so that when I do a good lap like that, I know what the difference is. Right, come on. Let's get something to the end. Something reasonable though. I'll take it. Bit sideways. Good enough. Okay, it rescued. Bit slow here. Very slow here. Okay, so that's about a second down on my PB. Isn't it? No, it's 2 seconds down on my PB. 1:11.7, 1:09.8. Yeah, right. That's 2 seconds down on my PB. Very unfortunate hitting the snow there. That's terrible. Boom. Oh, it's 1.5 seconds down on my PB. Alright then. So I could easily get that back. What am I doing going right there? Imp is topping the club here. Of course. Unfortunate again. The jumps. Jumpy jumps. I'll take it. Slightly sideways, but nothing concerning. But there we go, you see. I can get so far before I start making mistakes. And then some things creep in. I mean, I made mistakes, don't get me wrong, but like not run-ending mistakes. I want people sitting there thinking, yeah, you made mistakes. But they weren't run-ending. In fact, they were enough to get 0.5 ahead of my session PB. What was that? How did I get gripped there? Thought I was in the air already. Nope, I was not. Man, how is it 5 o'clock already? That's mad. Oh. Beautiful. Very surprised not to slide out. So yeah, very bad exit across the booster again. Needed a release, sadly, and then I got too tight. We're almost at the end, mistakeless, right? On that lap. That was quite nice. The only mistake was the too tight ice slide and the booster exit, I think. The dirt turn was excellent. Nice and tight. I even hit the wall there and I'm ahead. Crazy. This is another good dirt turn, I think. Oh no, not quite. And I mean, that is far from ideal. Don't know why I'm steering so tight when I have that line. To be fixed. Didn't get the pocket, doesn't matter. Not to beat my I mean it matters, but not to beat my PB. Small wall clip. Kinda helped. Won't say it's good, but it worked on that lap. No. Did not get full booster again. Didn't get the booster again. Hmm. One time since we've got out of here. Been a few minutes since we've had a run. Less than ideal. Rescued. I'm very surprised that that held. Oh. Whatever. Now I'm drifting too much because I hit the wall on the previous one. Thick. Close to perfect. Better. Not perfect, but somewhere in the middle of acceptable and damn it. Hey KO. We're getting there though. Slowly but surely, day after day. So what date is it today? 13th. So we've got 5 more days to get this one before we fall behind schedule in the season, right? 18 days per Black Track AT. Better. Okay. That's a lot more representative of a lap then. It's Friday the 13th, is it? What are your thoughts on the Cup of the Weeks and Grand Enduros? I play the Cup of the Week. So this is great practice. This will tomorrow should easily be my best performance. I've so far never... Division 14 has currently been my best. But since nobody plays the black tracks, I guess I'm going to do better tomorrow. I don't play the Grand Enduro, no. Because it's shortly before the Casual of the Week. The real COTW. Better. But really messed up the flight. How about you, KO? Are you playing the new knockout? The new tournament? Oh. Well, I mean, you better start practicing for tomorrow, Marius. Because this is tomorrow's track. The problem I would have with the Enduro is that it would run into the Casual of the Week, our weekly knockout. Not only that, it's 1 hour without being able to drink water, which I'm not doing. The time that you pay, there's these ship maps. They're not ship maps, the black tracks. However, I do not think they have a place in the campaign. That's for sure. My opinion. Okay. As not so good player there, considered ship maps in your opinion? Yeah. Unfortunately, they will be the black maps of the campaign for at least the next 3 seasons, right? As Nadeo have said that these are the qualifiers. Or whatever it is, I don't know how it all works. Oh, just next season, okay. But yeah, so... but yeah, as I said yesterday, the that's also my point, Marius. If Nadeo insist on tying the cost of the insist on tying the yearly subscription into the campaign and make 1/5 of the tracks unplayable for normal users, I think that's bad business. I understand why they've done it, of course. It's to engage people with the esports aspect. Blitz for PB. Whee! They could have just made an in-game tab with 5 campaigns, with a 5-map campaign of the esports maps. Yeah. But again, but that already exists, right? You can always find the maps in the relevant club. Yeah, you could add elite tier or something, maybe. Elite tier maps into each campaign. Yeah. The other alternative, guys, maybe, is just to reduce the author time. Like, pros don't care about author time, right? when you're using these maps as esports maps, the auto time is irrelevant to you. But the player base cares. That's a simple solution that Nadeo would do, right? The auto time on these maps for the purpose of esports is none. They just knock it down a bit for the normal player. Hush, Manuel. How you doing? It's all gone quiet. Everyone always stops talking when I suggest a change in the auto times. Hi, Flappy. Yep, I am getting there. I'm actually... surprised that I'm this close, to be honest. When we started playing this map, I thought it would take me 100 hours. It's currently just under 10. I'm guessing around 12 and a half hours, including the practice maps. But we're still on target, right? 90 days in a season? Don't know this season, actually. 18 days per black track AT. I mean, if I can get a run that starts like this every time, rescued, by the way, I'll be very happy. Oops. The big question is, are you starting to like the map? I mean, it's fine to drive. Once I get the auto medal, I'm never playing it again. Me. 21, 22 of summer, yeah, but that was a real different. Those two maps were extremely hard. I got those auto medals, but after 70 hours on each map. Those were completely abnormal skill levels for a campaign as well, right? Yeah, 16. Let me check. Manual, yes, I have all the auto times up to here. I also have this warrior medal. I don't know why it's not showing here. Wait. I mean spring... No, summer. Summer 21. Yeah. Summer 21. $56, 58 hours. And 22, I think it's 70. Oh no, slightly less. That's a surprise, actually, for the full speed one. 50, call it 55, so 58 and 55. Yeah. Of course, that is one benefit to the difficult maps, that they make you improve. But I don't know what style this map would be helping me improve at. A style called ridiculous.